You've changed before, maybe for a while. The time block schedule, that held for 6 weeks. The accountability worked fine until accountability stopped. The productivity system lasted until pressure showed up. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Bill Foss here again. I work with high-performing entrepreneurs and leaders on performance identity, the identity actually running the decisions, behavior, and execution in real time. Today, I want to show you the system, Shift iOS. It's part of the performance identity system. Inside it is a 6-step process I call the Shift loop. Simple, but not easy. Shift stands for strategic, honest, identity-focused transformation. It's built from decades of business experience, behavioral work, and neuroscience research and real-world application with people under pressure. Built so that change actually holds. And relax, you don't become a different human being. You stop operating from an outdated version of yourself. Here's the mechanism in one line. Identity shapes perception. Perceptions drives decisions. Decisions become actions, and those actions create results. It's simple. Most personal development attacks the action step. Do more. Do it better. Do it faster. Do it more efficiently. Stay motivated. Stay accountable. Push harder. You've probably already lived through all that. Am I right? Here's the difference. When identity changes, the whole sequence changes. You notice different things. You stop talking yourself out of moves you already know you need to make happen. Decisions happen faster. Less second guessing, less rehearsing. You stop needing to manage yourself all day. You just do what already matters. That's why this holds differently. Shift iOS moves through 6 steps. 1 is to regulate. You can't do identity work in a stress response. And here's the thing. Most high performers are running in a low-grade threat state and calling it drive. Step 1 is getting steady enough to actually see clearly. Step 2 is locate. You can't shift what you haven't identified. We find the exact identity producing your current results, especially results you don't want. 3 is clear. Old identity wiring doesn't disappear just because you understand it intellectually. We clear the patterns, beliefs, and internal associations holding the old operator in place. Most works skip this entirely. 4 is define. Design and build the new operator. Not affirmations, not fantasy, a real definition of who this version of you is under pressure and in daily, real situations. And then 5 is decide and commit. The new identity makes different decisions. We practice that directly. Real pressure, real scenarios, real decisions. And then 6 is anchor. You install it. New patterns require repetition, new evidence. The mind runs on predictions. So we build anchoring practices so shifts become durable instead of temporary motivation. Like I've said before, mindset's like an app. Identity is the operating system. Mindset work updates the app. Shift iOS upgrades the operating system. And when the operating system changes, your strategy, your discipline, and your experience start working the way they were supposed to all along. Jim Bell, the guy I mentioned in the last video, said it better than I could. What shifted wasn't more information. It was seeing who was actually making my decisions in real time. Once that clicked, things started moving. That's the system in plain English. We actually get underneath patterns that have been quietly running everything you see. I run this inside of a small group cohort called iCore. It's a 9-week program, only 10 seats. We do 1 session a week to install the shift loop. And we do that together. You have lifetime access to the Performance Identity System Hub so that the work stays with you into the future. Founders Cohort is open right now at $997. That's the founders rate, or 2 payments of $550. We've started to fill some seats already, and when the 10 are filled, that's the end of it. And here's the thing, you don't have to worry. Every seat starts with a one-on-one onboarding call with me personally. If we decide together that this isn't the right fit, I give you a full refund. Simple. Go to billfoss.com/founders. That's billfoss.com/founders.